When the anxious and avoidant person get in a relationship together, it can be a mess. It can be one of the most dysfunctional relationships. And one of the main reasons for this is they have different needs. The anxious person has a need to get close, intimate, and vulnerable, whereas the avoidant person has a need to create space, distance, and maintain their independence. So these needs contradict each other and are actually each other's greatest triggers. When the avoidant person needs space and pulls back, the anxious person gets triggered and they think something's wrong. So they want to close the gap. They come forward to maintain that connection and to make sure everything's okay. But when they come forward, the avoidant person gets triggered and they feel suffocated, tied down, and that they're losing their independence. Their reaction is to take a step back. But when they take a step back, the anxious person gets triggered. This loop is called the anxious and avoidant trap, and it continues over and over again, just reinforcing the insecurities each person has. However, you can break this loop and you can actually have an amazing relationship if you're dating an avoidant or anxious person. The ways to do that is for both people to take radical responsibility for their own insecurities, their own trauma, and stop projecting it in the relationship. And on top of it, find ways and strategies to meet each other's needs and to communicate in a way that the other person can understand.